You know what we need more of in our lives? We need more videos explaining what things like consent, harassment, and rape are. Because as men, we don't understand.
If it makes you feel like crap, it's harassment. If it makes you feel self-conscious, it's harassment. If it makes you want to duck into the closest store, it's harassment. If it makes you feel special and awesome and hot, it's a compliment. Get it? Got it? Good. Now guys, we understand this can get a little bit complicated for you.
They're right. You see, guys are far too retarded to understand what things like consent and harassment are, so we need it carefully defined for us in colorful little videos, otherwise we'll go out there and rape everything. So what I did was, I made Kevin's tips on how to get a woman, how to keep a woman, but more importantly on the sex that's guaranteed to us after we meet that woman. And I know what you're thinking, ladies, that sounds a little crazy. Well, I can't help it, I'm a man, and apparently all men are the same. We can't help ourselves. At any given time, every single man in this world is 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds if you're lucky, away from raping somebody. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to flag. Yeah. KevinTThoms. First things first, flirting.
Welcome to Flirting 101. We're gonna run through our 3 favorite ways of flirting and being flirted with. Number 1, try texting. When you flirt via texting, it's easy to be cute and smooth and non-threatening.
Although it is important to be non-threatening with a woman, it's also very important to be upfront and to let them know how you feel right off the bat. So this is how a normal text looks like between me and a woman I've known for years. I definitely didn't just videotape myself texting random women that I found on Craigslist until one of them responded at all. That's one of my least favorite things to do. I mean, I'm an adult. It's important to start the text with a little pet name. Baby will do just fine in this instance. It lets women know that you care about them. They love that sort of shit. Next, that's just a little light banter to start off the conversation. That's just a little bit more light banter, is we're gonna go ahead and let the woman know where we are, because women love to know where men are at any given time, so just go ahead and tell her. And right here, women are naturally confused about things, so this is completely normal. Next, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna compliment her on her sense of interior decoration, because they love that sort of thing. And right there, it's kind of showing that she's not mature enough to have a real relationship, so we're gonna stop talking to her. What can I say? She wasn't ready for all my love. And she also lied on her Craigslist ad, because she said she'd be down for anything.
Throwing yourself on someone without warning because it's romantic? No, that shit's not romantic. It's just creepy and salty and rapey. So can you not do that? Are you enjoying yourself? How does that feel? Do you like that? Do you want me to keep going? How far do you want to go? You look uncomfortable. Are you okay? Good consent is basically just checking in.
See, that was just a very simple rundown. There are a few other ways that you may ask for consent. Do you mind terribly if I make a mess of your insides? I'm about to fuck you like I hate you. I'll stop choking you when you stop moving. Hey baby, do you mind bending over so that I can fuck the bitch out of you? Oh, the restraints are too tight? Well, good, because that's what they're fucking there for. I mean, if you didn't want this to happen, you probably shouldn't have worn that outfit. And I know what you're thinking, ladies. That sounds like straight out assault. Well, I'm a man. I can't help my rapey impulses. It's biology working against you. If it was up to me, I'd be a different person.
So, potential rapist alert. Rapists often see sex as something that's owed to them. Sex is never something that's owed to someone.
Alright, I'm gonna call bullshit on this one. Prostitutes. If you pay a prostitute, bitch better be giving it up or bitch gon' get slapped. Know what I mean? Shit.
Because you're basically not giving the option to say no. So how can you know if someone is consenting once you ask? Yes, please. Mm-hmm. Oh man, that feels so good. Touch my body on the floor. Mm-hmm, keep going. I'm down for anything in these areas, but not these areas. Yeah, right there. Why, yes, I would like that. Notice how consent is a clear yes. It's
sometimes, as a man, consent isn't as clear as you'd think. You have to learn to read body language, because women speak with their eyes, too. So sometimes consent can sound a lot like this. If I say yes, will you let me go? And that's just one possibility. There are thousands of ways that women can say yes, like these. I just want to see my family again. Do you ladies now see how difficult it is for a man to know when a woman really means yes?
Folks, we have a whole barrage of stuff yelled at us all day long.
Good morning, sweetheart.
And yes, we'd love to be able to talk to strangers. That's the world we all want to live in. But the reality is, too often, when we try to respond to something as simple as good morning, we hear,
Ugly cow.
nice tits!
I like the way you walk.
Hey,
You see, as men, it's almost impossible for us to not yell out inappropriate shit. It's like we have Tourette's syndrome. And we have to reference our genitals. It's just a given. So since we can't help ourselves, here's Kevin's list of approved things to yell at women. Oh, you're so beautifully unprepared for these nuts. I'm gonna tongue jack your shit box. True story, I know how to get you there. What you need to do is go to the end of this road, take a right, then when you get to the end of that road, I need you to hang another right. Then you're gonna come to a road where you can go one of two ways. I'm gonna need you to take another right. And then take one final right, and that should bring you to your destination of this dick, you slut! Did you just fall from heaven? Because you look like an angel. And here's another thing. Romance. Or stalking. People call it different things. It's kind of a gray area. Women love to be sought after and women love to be chased. And most of the times we can catch them too. Me, for example, I can easily track women on my Facebook fan page. And this isn't called stalking, this is called me learning about my demographics. Oh, I love your hair, Jenny. When you changed it from the black, I was so happy. Brittany? What's a nice girl like you getting tattoos for? I'm kidding, I absolutely love it. And Bryn? Well, I don't know how old you are, Bryn, so I'm not gonna make that joke. I love your cat, though. You see, it's important to compliment women all the time, because they're shallow, fragile, heartless creatures, and the only way to warm that icy heart of theirs is by telling them how good they look. And if those women didn't want me to look through their profile pictures, they would have never liked my Facebook fan page. So that's another form of consent. Like Lauren here. Oh, Lauren, I love your eyes, and wait a minute. Who the fuck is this? Why are you dancing with him? Why do you have your arms around him like that? Why are you looking into his eyes? How the fuck could you do this to me, Lauren? Oh fuck, I need a minute. I need a minute. Women like a man that's controlling and possessive. And they also like a man who forgives them for all the stupid shit that they do. So, I forgive you, Lauren, you two-timing bitch.
street harassment is not just about catcalling. It can escalate into other forms of violence, including assault, rape, and even murder.
This is a tricky fucking one. You see, when I meet a woman, I'm usually just sitting there listening to her talk about her life and her day and her job, and all I can think about is, am I gonna rape her here? Or am I gonna drag her away? But the thing is, there's 3 exits. But there's enough people in here to where if they all join together, they could probably stop me. So the question in every man's mind is, do I do it now? Or do I do it later? The best thing to usually do is just wait until they're going out to their car, catch them out there, rape them, and murder them. And not necessarily in that order. So now you should have a pretty good handle on how to meet women and keep their attention. Or you can stop being fucking cunts and acting like every single man is a potential rapist, murderer, or pedophile. Thank you. Now let's get to the best captions from last video's picture. Alright, now try to think of a caption for this one. Well, I'll see you guys soon with more fuckery. Love you! This This is my friend Jeremy Bowen. Jeremy is my professional Googler and interplanetary correspondent. Jeremy didn't know I was going to put this embarrassing picture of him dressed up like Doug Funny at the end of this video. Jeremy is also making a movie, which I'm starring in by proxy, as he has taken clips from my videos and made me look like a deranged cult leader, which is apparently really easy to do. So I'll put the link to the trailer to that in the description. Go check it out. It's fun. Love you, Jeremy.